It's Thursday, it's Thursday, it's Thursday, it's Thursday.
First in, Catherine.
Catherine! No, like Napoleon.
Like a dance?
Yeah. Oh. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Welcome everybody to the MegLos show. Hi, I'm Carlos Navarro.
I'm Megan Navarro.
And we are MegLos.
MegLos.
And welcome to our Thursday night show here. That our second YouTube live show for those who are just joining us for the first time. We've done a lot of MegLos shows. We've been fortunate to do probably hundreds of MegLos shows, and that's pretty crazy to say.
You know what I was thinking about? You can go back and see old MegLos shows. Sometimes when I click on those, I'm like, we were insane.
But some of them died with Periscope.
Yeah, the real crazy ones.
Yeah. But good evening, everybody. Thank you, Sam.
A little closer.
Sure, yeah, let's get it closer. But we can actually look at it right there a lot better, probably. But
where, on the iPad?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. There we go. Boom. There you go. All right.
I'm showing a lot of
boob
tonight.
A lot of boob, and I'm gonna. So we are. Where's everybody watching from? The quality is much better on YouTube. Thank you, Robin Gray. I think you're a cute couple.
Thank you.
I'm going to share this on YouTube.
If you would like to share.
If you would like to share, we appreciate it.
Aww. Hi, Erin. Stephanie's in Ocala. Hey, Sam. Louisiana. Tracy.
Louisiana, Waterford Lakes.
Susan in Waterford Lakes. Erin's in Oviedo. Happy
What up,
Thursday,
Erin?
Lisa.
What up,
Ohio.
Lisa, Kelly?
Does that say Kelly or Kathy? This is Kathy, right? Hold
Yep.
on. I'm sure you guys love... Yeah, Kathy. Is it cold in Ohio right now? Hold on.
What's up, Tanya? What's up, Marissa? Boom.
What just happened?
Behind UCF.
I don't know. What happened to the chat?
What do you mean what happened to that? It's right there.
went
It's
away.
coming up. Just come on. We met Carlos at Emmer one night. Don't know if I... Yeah, you know what, Aaron? I do remember you, and I haven't seen you recently in here. How have you been? I remember you and your husband, I believe. I'm going to share this. Talk to him.
I don't like the way this light is making me look right now. Like, it makes this look so dark. Switch sides with me. Oh, my God. Like, lighting, you guys, is such a bitch. It's just, it will really make or break you. Especially when you get old like us.
We're so old. We're so old.
But, okay, so, where else, we're at? Thank you, Susan, for sharing.
You know, normally we have our social media team here.
You know, our assistant decided to,
not show up tonight.
Yeah. Damn that assistant. Or, you know. One day we'll have an assistant. That would be so fun.
That would be so fun.
Hi, Heather.
So, I just spit. Whoop. I thought that in my bed. Really good. New job is so crazy. I've missed you catching on Megan's Dollar Tree hauls. There you go.
Thank you. We've missed you.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm just turning.
I'll turn it.
Okay. Y'all are not old. Listen, Susan.
So.
Feels old. I feel old.
Turn this easy.
Witch's Ball in DeBerry tomorrow? Ooh, that sounds like fun, Jennifer. What do you do at a witch's ball?
Witch's Ball, what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer
I think it sounds kind of fun, though. You guys, Carlos got his Halloween costume in the mail today.
Yes, I did, and I'm very excited about it. It is the T-Rex from Toy Story. And for those of you who don't know, I love doing raptor impersonations and such. And I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it.
I want to see it on you so bad. Hi, Kim. I need to see.
I know, but it's like a whole thing.
I know,
There's like a whole
I
thing
know.
to it.
I know.
There's like a whole fan. I'll put it on. I'll definitely put it on before, but like when I opened it up, it was like, I need like, we don't even have AA batteries right now.
No, I bought some today at Dollar Tree. Yes,
okay.
I did. Yes, I did. Susan, 49 is going to be a good year for you.
Yes, it will.
Aaron, I'm drinking my cocktail that I've been drinking for years. The ice lemonade with a little bit.
That's your drink.
Just a little bit of vodka.
That's your
little bit of
drink.
vodka. It is. It is. And champagne. Those are my two go-tos.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Because I'm fancy like that. I like to say,
Very
do you have
fancy.
any Prosecco?
People are like, ooh.
Listen, I tried the whole rosé thing because it sounds cool.
Just because you watch Housewives.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But I don't like rosé that much. But I'll drink it if I need to look fancy.
I'd drink it with Rick Ross. Actually, I won't drink, period, so I guess I wouldn't drink it at all. That sucks.
Cherry vodka and club soda. I'm not a big cherry person.
I love cherry Coke.
You're on your 5th Captain and Coke, Susan? Look at you.
Damn.
Aaron, blueberry wine. That sounds good. Try strawberry or lemonade.
Susan's like,
with
I'm
tequila.
not fucking
I'm
around.
not a tequila person. However, I just looked up recently that tequila is like one of the best, like, healthiest. I always thought the vodka was, but I said like tequila's like #1. I'm like, really? I don't know. I think I might get crazy on tequila.
What? Tequila's the healthiest?
Yeah, it said it was like something about it. I don't know. What are some of our favorite shows right now? Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what we are so excited to watch. The new Hot Ones. Tenacious D is on it.
Yes, I've been Heather Bryant. You lost 46 pounds since May 1st.
Good
Congratulations,
job, Heather.
Heather. That's amazing. Yeah, you're right. Tequila is an upper.
The Tenacious D Hot Ones?
Yes, and I've been watching. They actually partnered up with YouTube, so they've been releasing new
Hot
songs.
Ones? Oh, Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. So like they've been
Partnered up
releasing
with
with
YouTube?
YouTube, so they've been putting out new songs every single week.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
now they're on Hot Ones. Yeah, it's Apocalypto.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's been good. I've been watching.
Okay, so here's how we need you to go and like and see how many likes there are. You're gonna have to click. I know this because I watch Carlos on the morning every day. And so you go to it, hold on. And then like the live chat shows up right here. Oh God, hold on. Oh God. And then you hit that X and then you go ahead and hit like. And then you go back to live chat after that. Yeah, I didn't know for a little bit, and I was like, how do I like it? That's how you like it. You gotta X out of the live chat, hit like, and then go back to live chat. Back it up. Hit like. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Every time I go in, it just goes in. I mean, I see top comments and live chat, but, you know, here's the crazy thing. Like, so many people don't even know that YouTube does this. Like, people's knowledge of YouTube is so limited. Like, if you're watching this right now, understand that you are what is called the first adopters, okay? What does that mean? You are people that kind of want to stay on the cutting edge of things. Yeah, sure, maybe you don't go buy the latest gadget, but you're on top of things. Because there's so many people right now that when we would mention, or when we do mention that we do a show on YouTube, they're like, well, how does that work? And they don't even know that basically you can subscribe and really kind of carve out a path of knowledge. Now, we're not so much knowledge. We're just you just join us. It's like coming over the house. Remember, folks, we ain't P.T. Barnum in here. Yeah, every now and then I'm going to sing and dance. I'm going to act crazy, right? But imagine you coming over here, chilling at the house. That's what the goal is. And that's what YouTube is able to do for people, is really connect people in an amazing way. And I know for sure that I have been able to learn and grow because of YouTube. And I've always loved YouTube like every other person who would catch random things, right?
Yeah.
But when Megan really got into it, I said, all right, let me start investing more time into it. And I watch a lot of YouTube. And I know a lot of people would say like, oh, what? Everything I watch is something, feed my brain, feed my brain, feed my brain, feed my brain, enrich my brain. I don't watch a lot of TV shows is what I'm getting at. Better Call Saul. And honestly, that's probably...
Hi, Dan.
That's probably the only show I'm watching right now.
We watch Love Connection.
Oh, Love Connection's good.
We love Love Connection with Andy Cohen. It is a good... Hi, Dooley. It is a good show. I don't know. Oh, no, I think we did that last time.
No, we didn't. We never did that.
Go scroll that way. See... Keep going. Please have something fun. Ooh, yeah!
I knew it.
They heard us.
They heard us.
They heard us.
Hey, listen, guys. Everybody who wrote...
But we need some beats for this.
All right, ready? All right. Okay, ready? There we go.
This is a cool filter. I want to live in this filter. Is this not copyrighted?
No. Remix.
Are you sure? Filters! Okay. That sounds not good.
Well, because you got two going at the same time.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
There we go.
Hi, Maureen. Okay. Let's turn that bitch down. You still have two of them going?
Yeah. It's a remix.
Okay, wait. How do you... I wonder how you pull that down.
Like this.
No! Hi, Larnucci. Oh, how'd you do that? What'd you press?
I just hit the thing again.
Carlos took Alan Brer on a long... Wait. You have to be on ecstasy. Oh, shoot, sorry. Carlos took Alan Brer for a long run.
And then I challenged him mentally and physically. I did Sudoku with him. And then I dug 72 separate holes all across the yard in diagonal, deep ways. And
look, we've been doing things you can see when he has to catch it in his mouth.
What up, Miss Suarez?
He's in the pool.
What up, Jen Lynn?
Oh, Jennifer! That's Jen Lynn. Is Jen?
Yeah,
I didn't even put the two together for some reason.
Boom. I like this one.
You didn't even go to any other ones. Ooh, look! They have like the sketch one.
I can't even figure it out.
That one is so Scanner Darkly. That is crazy.
You wanna play? Let's go.
You need to do like I don't know what.
Scary music one?
Yeah, like a scary voice.
I want to answer one more question, okay? MegLos is not a show for children. If your kids are watching this right now, tell them we're good people. Sure, we curse. Sure, we say things that are not called for. But when you're married, you get to say stupid shit, okay? No, I don't drink Clemson Todd, but my wife sure is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I gotta get you some contact Clemson Todd. It's pretty cool that they're doing this.
What is hashtag Y?
YouTube FF something. I don't know. And YouTube is doing stories now.
I know. Did you figure out how to do them?
Do you watch Hallmark movies?
Robin, I love Hallmark movies more than anything in the world. I am so excited for the Christmas preview season.
Let me tell you.
I'm so excited. I watched 3 Hallmark movies. I got up. I couldn't sleep last night, and I got up and I went and laid on the couch and I watched a Hallmark movie.
Megan and her family talk about
my mom, and my dad. My brother, not so much. He's not.
All talk about the Hallmark movies like people talk about the Marvel Cinema Universe. They will be like, "Did you watch Christmas in Denver?" And Gigi will be like, "I did. It was fantastic." But what about Christmas Wedding? And then it'd be like, "Oh, Christmas Wedding. No, did you see Valentine's at Christmas?" I was like, "Valentine's at Christmas." It's a crazy.
Listen.
And they're like, "Do you like Danica?" No, I love Danica. It's a weird incestual Hallmark group of people.
Hey.
They take this white guy and they match him with Danica Patrick. or whatever, Danica Fanica, whatever her name is.
Danica Fanica.
And then they got this white guy, and they go, we're gonna match you with the chick that used to be on that one show you used to love. And then they go, we're gonna match you with this one, and then it happy at the end every time.
No, that's what I love about it. It's a place you can go that is always a sweet story, always a good ending. Like, it's just when there's a lot of crazy shit in the world.
And then you watch Dateline, so don't tell me like, yo, rock and roll, man.
But I have that balance. Like, I need the hallmarks in my life. It just makes me feel I want to live in a Hallmark movie. I just do, especially a Christmas Hallmark movie. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Ooh, pick me. Pick me.
Pick you what? I haven't watched any Lifetime. I don't watch Lifetime movies. I'm not judging at all. But I'm all Hallmark.
You know what movie I just saw?
What?
That was amazing.
What?
Carlos, are we discussing personality change? Yes, we are. We're gonna
What
personality
movie
changes.
did you just see?
You guys got to see it. Not a lot of people heard about this. You're going to hear this inside tip from me, okay? And the fact of the matter is I see movies other people don't see. I take risks. Other people probably say, I'm not going to see this movie. I say I'm going to see it because I'm a fan of acting, cinema, directing.
I love HGTV too.
The Avengers Infinity War.
Oh my God.
Not a lot of people saw it. I recently saw it.
You have been talking about this.
It's fantastic.
Really?
I don't even like a lot of the Marvel movies, but I'm an actor, right? And I want to book a Marvel movie one day. And I say, if you don't think positively about something to get to personality changes, it ain't gonna motherfucking happen. What do I mean by that? Okay? I love The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
The sheer fact that I loved it so much put out such good positive energy. And other people knew that, and I put that out there. I never said, man, The Walking Dead sucks. I never said, nah. I would have never booked it if that was the case. I would have never been on the show. No, instead I said, I'm going to book it. I'm going to book it. I'm going to book it. And I've wanted to be in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Why? Do you have an audition for one?
Fuck no, I don't. I wish I did.
I wish you did too. Damn it.
Thanks a lot. I was going down another road.
Oh, sorry. But yeah,
Forget about it.
Ever since like when we found out he was getting killed on The Walking Dead, we were like, all right, next goal is this.
Look, I'm blessed. I did 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. I did 9 episodes. I'm part of the kingdom. I'm part of the history. I love it, right? But I had good energy with that. So what I'm saying is this. If I start thinking positive about Marvel Cinema Universe like I am now,
right?
Like I'm starting to, like I really like the universe, and I'm like, I'm telling you,
yeah,
I'll get a shot at it. I'm not saying I'll book it straight up, but if you give me, if any of you are Marvel Cinema Universe producers, directors, casting directors, holla at your boy.
No, but if you put it out there
Thank you,
enough,
Gracie. Gracie, that's what's up.
Hi,
7 and 8.
Gracie. If you put it out there and you keep on and you just keep pushing it out into the universe, eventually it will repay itself.
I think so.
And come one way or another.
So back to YouTube. You know what I did the other day?
What'd you do?
Started looking up information about Marvel, learning about the universe. Because guess what? Here's how it goes, folks. Yeah, I'm using acting as that model because that's what I do. But it can work in any one of your fields. Say you're a jeweler, say you're a teacher, say you're a landscaper, say you're an architect. If you don't get very well versed in your career, in your field, you're going to be presented an opportunity where if you had knowledge at that point in time, you would have gotten a huge advantage or a big payday or another opportunity. And I know what would happen is if, let's say I got a call back for a Marvel part, and I come in there, maybe I would have crammed the night before, but if I would have, and you know what, it's so inconsequential, but if it does happen, it would be huge, right? Where they go.
Why would you say it's inconsequential?
Because there's people
First off,
who booked.
big word.
It's because people who book The Walking Dead who know nothing about The Walking Dead. There's people, but they wanted to book it. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
like they were like they wanted to book it.
You don't have to know that world
exactly.
to want to book. Yeah.
You know, but I think it's a big advantage. The people who have booked these major parts have been really big fans of those. So this is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now in your field? If you love your field of work, then good for you. You're in the very few percentile of people that actually get up in the morning and look forward to what they're going to do for the rest of the day. So if you have that, congratulations. Number 2,
if you don't have it,
if you don't have that, that's okay.
yeah.
It's not a horrible thing. What you have is an opportunity. What you have is an opportunity to say, you know what? When I was a kid, or I've always had the urge to start my own business, or I've always had this, you have the opportunity to change your life, and it's all a mindset. I know that sounds so ridiculous and cliche, but I'm reading a book right now called Mind Hacking, and it is fantastic on so many levels. And it talks about how everything starts with the thought. So whatever it is to you, if you are waking up in the morning tomorrow and you don't want to go to work, it starts. You got to start thinking about what you want to do in small little steps. Megan has done it. She did it for years. She sat there and she said, man, I don't know exactly what it is that I want to do. She did modeling. She did, hospitality. She did photography. She did makeup. And it wasn't until she settled on this YouTube. But the reason she settled on something like this that was fantastic for her is because she formed it. She made it. And so I challenge you.
Well, and you
you
discover what your true passion is.
Yes.
And like my true passion is like decorating and home decor and all that stuff, and like finding like good deals on things like those. I get excited about that, like and creating little DIYs and like just all that stuff. That's where my I didn't know that was what my passion was for a while. Like I just thought that it had to be something else, and then I really realized like, no, this is what I want. And then I put it out there, and like I still have a long way to go with the things I'm trying to accomplish, but that's a horrible screenshot. But I think it's figuring out exactly what gets you excited, what makes you feel like, yes, I want to keep doing more of this. Like this doesn't feel like work to me, even though it is work. It's something you really enjoy doing. I feel like that is you got to find your passion.
Yeah, you do. And look, we've all had jobs that we're not 100% happy with, and that's fine. I've been there, several times, and it's not that. But within each one of those jobs, I always found a way to make the best out of the situation or learn and grow.
That's awesome, Jennifer.
What would she say?
Her passion is working for a nonprofit.
That's fantastic. My mom challenged herself and challenged her thinking. Open up a chocolate chip cookie business, has been successful 13 years. That's amazing.
Oh, I thought they were going with. Where? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, I got to get my nails done.
Here, we can move this out of the way so you can. Oh, it's not. That's weird.
I don't.
Okay, let's move this.
What? Can we change this filter? No. How does this relate to relationships? Did it start out about relationships?
I don't think so.
Whoa.
Like old school filter. Was it a relationship? Let's see here. How do you guys balance being parents and taking care of yourself? Oh, how does this relate to relationships? I don't know what you mean by that, Heather. Please explain. How do you guys balance being parents and taking care of yourself?
I think it's a tough balance.
I would say some people may consider us more selfish parents than others. Those parents.
No, because we only have one kid.
Right, and that's exactly
that. And here's the thing, I didn't do a lot of this. It took me until Lennon was like in school full time for me to like finally commit to and like really discover what I wanted to do. I mean, we were doing photography and I was always doing stuff, but it wasn't until Lennon was in school full time that I got to this next like phase of my life, basically. So I think that is, I mean...
Yeah, it took a long time to figure out the balance. And she's old enough now where she understands we have the space now. Like, Megan has her space. I have her space when it comes to work. I mean, it's not like we, that's like we literally have our own space now where we can create and work. And so we're being a lot more efficient. We're very scheduled. We're very scheduled. And I think if we're talking about personalities and things to change, the first thing you have to do if you want to get better at anything, I don't care what it is, weight loss, working out, finding a job, goals, Personality traits. You got to write it down.
Oh, Rick,
You gotta write it down. It's an idea in your head.
Oh my gosh, you are really harping on the writing it down.
It's
lately.
everywhere I look. It's
agree.
everywhere I look. Every book I read, every video I watch, it talks about, because here's the reason. It's an idea in your mind. It's just an idea. There's a bunch. Can you get me a drink too?
I got you
cherry
water.
Coke. Can you give me a cherry Coke? 'Cause I'm gonna get crazy.
Oh my God.
But I'm for real. It's just a
Make me
thought.
laugh. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love your positivity.
Thank you.
No, but what? How weren't you just relating it to relationships?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want ice in it or no?
I figured out the Instagram thing, Corey, back. That's the oldest sounding statement. Damn it, Megan, you're so pretty.
Do you want
I
ice?
love hearing Carlos is so lucky. Let me tell you, that is my favorite. It is
You-
the weirdest thing
Rick,
to hear
don't
somebody
don't
say,
let him say anything.
"You're so lucky." Thank you.
Oh, come on. I have to deal with you and
Oh.
your stuff all the time.
What up, buddy Hannon? How you doing? F3, everything is about them. Me time is backseat for now. I know. And that's the thing, buddy. It was a conscious decision, you know, obviously not to have another child right now, because to be perfectly honest, we are very busy with Lennon, and she's one kid. When I see people with 2 or 3 or 4 kids, and even though I always wanted a bunch of kids, I look at it, I'm like, oh man, how do you do it? And really, one of the ways you have to do it, unless you got a bunch of money and a bunch of freaking babysitters and shit, is to put the... Yeah, I don't know, buddy. You know I love you, buddy, but I think there is place for me time, even with 3 kids. How old are your kids? I'm totally saying this from not having 3 kids. You have to keep going. Are Atlanta productions more suited for you as a family man? Good question, Philip. Yeah, absolutely.
I made
Thank
yours first, babe.
Thank you very
'Cause I
much.
love you so.
Thank you.
Get back.
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
been really
Get back.
helpful. It's been huge, actually. For acting career to have gigantic, you know, productions coming out of basically what 6 hours away or whatever the hell it is. Huge. Game changer. Game changer. You're 56, buddy, and you got a 7, 14, and a 15-year-old. So the 14, 15, you were like, bakara, bakara. That's interesting. Good for you. And then the 7-year-old, you were like, whoopsie! Right? Be honest, buddy. It's just us. Corey, you're learning the electronic stuff. Good for you. Good for you. I get so annoyed when I hear people say, you know, I'm just not into that technology stuff. Anybody that's under 150 years old should be learning technology, because it ain't going nowhere. So, good for you, Corey. 56, Heather Bryant, 67, I don't know. Carlos, what advice would you give to young professionals that you learned in your career? What advice would you give to young professionals that you learned? Young professional? Oh, value your time, even at a young age. Value your time. Because I know I spent a shitload of time on bullshit, to be perfectly honest. A bunch of bullshit. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff. But you don't realize how quickly time gets ahead of you, and next thing you know, you're cleaning up the things you did in your 20s and your 30s. And so time, value your time. Because if you don't value your time, and especially if you get into corporate America is definitely not going to value your time.
Bear, come here.
Yes, sir, everybody. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Bear, say hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hi.
I'm Owlbear.
Hi.
I will lick you.
No, don't lick anything.
No,
Owlbear.
Owlbear. No.
Go.
Owlbear, come here. Owlbear, come here. Come lay down. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, I think it does take a lot of dedication. I think you gotta have a really ride or die attitude.
For what?
They said any advice for a young professional.
Oh.
There we go. Get your pretty face in there.
It's a little bit crooked.
It's an individual thing. Oh, I jumped down. My drink looks delicious. It's just cherry Pepsi, but it's in a skull glass.
Dollar Tree, baby. Listen, Carlos started to diss Dollar Tree on the radio like the other morning.
I was going for a stupid joke and I should have said Dollar Tree.
Yeah, he was trying to call. I mean, some Dollar Tree frames aren't the best. I will admit that. But you cannot like diss. I love
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, you just bought a bunch of solar light. Like
Yeah,
I opened that. No, there's a whole bag.
Yeah, put them out. Let's put them out.
Oh my God.
They're Halloween. They're Halloween solar lights. I saw them. I was like, I want those.
Get your 6th drink, Susan.
YouTube and Facebook is about as advanced as I get. Well, keep pushing it, bro. Keep pushing it, Adventure Seeker.
See, I don't really go to many dollar. I really don't go to like Dollar General or Family Dollar very often. Although I feel like I mean, I don't need.
Listen to this.
What?
Taylor S. We have one son enjoying our time away during salmon season at our cabin in Michigan. Cheers, guys. And yes, Carlos, you are lucky. Meg is the best.
Aw, thank you, Taylor. Have fun.
You want your own studio, Corey? Then do it. You can do it. You don't need a whole studio. You need a mic, and that's it. I don't know what you're trying to make, but like, don't overwhelm yourself thinking that you need some big old studio.
Who's Jenna Dewan?
Just, I'm looking at MegLos showing HP LED curved monitor. Ooh.
God, I don't want to see myself. You guys, every time I upload a video, A, I get super nervous, and B, I'm like, I hope no one is watching me on a TV or like a big computer. I want everyone to watch me on a small little monitor.
I am on season 7 and 8. I am Navarro in the kingdom.
Wait. Go.
What?
We missed one of the comments.
I'm
No, but I asked you a question, and now I totally forgot what it was.
Cheers, guys. It was up here. YouTube and Facebook.
No, what was the question I literally just asked?
About young professionals?
No. Oh my God. What was it? I know. Listen, a lot of people say, I miss your pink hair. I miss it too, y'all. I do. It is just so much maintenance, money, and my dad hates it.
Tanya, are you trying to do like a Weight Watchers thing where is it like where you're like a coach, or I mean, I see you're obviously doing a bunch of Weight Watchers, but how does that work? Is it like you become like a coach for them or something like that? Hey, Tanya.
I saw your pink in your hair, Tanya. It looks super cute. That's what I just need to do. Like, just add a couple. But then, like, I'll just be like, I just want the whole thing. I think I might do it. Lennon's now over the fact where she cared. Like, she cared for a while if I had blonde hair to match hers. She doesn't care anymore. So, I think that after, like, the holidays, maybe going into spring, I think I'm going to go back to pink.
Okay, if you could do one thing over, what would you say to your younger self?
I see what I would say.
Well,
#MeToo. Like, I would stand up for myself a lot more. I was in some not good situations a few times, and
could have gotten really bad.
And I wish I would not have been in this situation. I wish I would have like felt strong enough to be like, no, like this is not right, like at all. That's what I would.
What we're saying is Megan did hardcore porn in her late teens, 19.
No, but
and it was raunchy, but it was also beautiful.
There were creepy guys. I was
like, she did. She got some really
modeling crap.
She got in some really creepy situations.
Really creepy.
But you're not having to worry about that now. Thankfully, I'm your manager, and
that would be my biggest thing that I would change, though. I wish I was strong enough.
Financially, totally, 100% finances. I would have tried because everything else really, you know, sure, I've been arrested. I've made some really bad mistakes on that end. I've
Howard Stern show I would not take back.
I've done some really stupid shit in my life, and put myself in some crazy ass fucking situations.
Yeah, that's true.
Insane situations. I'm genuinely surprised at times that I'm still alive. But I think the only thing that I could go back, if I could tell my younger self, like, hey man, just keep your money, okay? Just like, don't do that. Just sell the house now. Don't buy at the bubble. Don't do, you know, or because like I learned, but I didn't. Like it was so, you know, we went through bankruptcy during 2008, like the bubble bursting. We had properties, we had credit, we had all this shit everywhere, and it was a mess. And you know, I can sit back and say, yeah, we learned. We learned a bunch, but you know, finances is always a tough thing unless you're just fucking balling out of control. And yeah, we're millionaires like everybody, you know. Well, I wish, but that's the only thing I can kind of think of is like, I wish I could go back and just kind of do those, but that's about it, because everything else, one little tiny decision on a personal or moral level, and you're not where you're at now.
Yeah.
A ripple effect. In 8th grade, if I go this way and I don't do this, then I hang with my buddy who ended up freaking getting shot, you know, or some crazy
Finances
shit.
Are always hard.
That was a good question, Miss Suarez.
Of my top 5 favorite...
You guys are asking good questions.
Top 5 favorite Dollar Tree locations. Sure. I mean, I'm sure like there's a lot of people that wouldn't be interested in it. But maybe I'll do it like on... Well, I guess I have some... I think that's a good idea. I'll do that.
Tanya, if you don't get an ambassadorship, what the hell is Weight Watchers thinking? You would be a fantastic ambassador for any...
Tanya, you kick ass with that. You're doing
you're so dedicated.
Good.
You're great on here.
You
good
put
for you.
so many recipes and stuff. Like, it's... That's awesome, Tanya.
No,
oh, we're so happy for you.
You know what? This is Florida. Megan does regret changing her dress in studio. She would have never said it. She changed dress with her contestants. So, yes, you are right. She would have...
Who said that?
This is Florida Megan, that Howard Stern show, though, because, you know, you didn't win, you know, but...
Well, listen,
they were insanely good.
Oh, but
Megan,
I thought that he meant, like, being on it. I'm so happy I was on it. Sure, the questions were fucking hard, okay? Like, I'm a Howard Stern fan. I've listened to him forever. But those questions were super hard, and I wouldn't have changed my dress. Not that that would have made me win, but I was so nice, and I gave that bitch my dress. Like, I'm too nice.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. It's okay. That's all fun memories.
Hey, buddy, you run a studio? That's cool. Yeah, we got a tiny, like, we got our little studio here, but it sounds great, man. The technology is just so amazing now that you're able to get such good quality. Larnucci.
Albert, quiet. Albert, quiet. Come here.
I gotta tell you, I love Ryobi. Albert, you wanna go in the cage?
Albert, come here.
Crazy ass. I was taking the dog on the run, and
people love my Ryobi hot glue gun.
They love it?
Yes.
It's that color, man. I'm telling you. It's that color.
They're like, what? I showed it. I didn't purposely do it, but it shows in a shot. I posted that video today of me trying to do the snakes on my vase. Yeah. You know, you thought it looked cool, but those snakes wouldn't stay.
Oh, really?
They wouldn't stay. Like, I mean, they're up there, but not looking that great. But you can't tell from far away. But the Ryobi glue gun was in there, and you can see it was Ryobi.
Do you have a favorite book that you still read over and over again? Go get this book, Mind Hacking, man.
You cannot call that your favorite.
I'm not calling my favorite book right now. He said right now.
Oh, right now.
You have a favorite book you still read over and over again? No, I'm just talking about over and over. I always read Body Language, Secrets of Body Language, over and over. What else do I read? I don't know. I pick up a lot of books and I just kind of start. I go to a lot of YouTube videos over and over.
I don't read.
But I'm definitely reading a lot more. I'm trying to get Lennon to read a lot more, and she's
I know Lennon's doing so good with reading.
Man. And I read a lot as a kid, and then
reading is so, I want to get Audible where I can just, I would love Audible to sponsor me because I want to listen. Like there are Andy Cohen's book. I have it. I've never read it because I just don't. I've read like 3 books in the past like couple years. And that's it. I just want to listen to it. I'm a listener.
I know, but you know, there's something different about reading because it's a test of your mind.
I know,
as well.
but
it's a test of your discipline, of attention. Because we all do this. We all open up the book, and sometimes you see somebody and you go, "Oh man, they just must have lost in their book." And yeah, there are times that you do get lost in a book, and I love reading. But you know, when you read, you're reading, and all of a sudden you go, "I gotta pick up the kid at 4 o'clock," and and then you're like, "Look, stop. Back to this. So that's what throws people off. And that's what, you know, because they go, oh, I can't read. I don't have, you got to read.
See, I think I would enjoy also, listening to the book and reading it at the same time. Like, I would like that. I really want to. I mean, I want to get into books. There's 2 books that I heard a girl talk about in her YouTube video the other day, and I screenshotted it because I wanted to get those books because she talked about them and they sounded really interesting to me. But I think that's what I need to do. I just need to do the Audible every month, right?
I know this sounds silly, but I think YouTube videos are the new books in this day and age. I think if you're consuming the right videos, not just bullshit, then you can really learn a lot. I mean, it's YouTube videos. It's not just, you know, fucking cat videos. It's a lot of shit that will, you know.
See, Tanya, she gets it.
Listening is good. Listening is great. You know, just as long as you're getting information, teaching and learning.
I am always listening to stuff. I mean, sometimes it's drama channels.
Yeah, the drama channels.
Listen, they hook me in sometimes. I'm like,
Alan
I hate drama, but I'll listen to some drama.
How do you get Lennon excited about reading? My daughter can't get into reading. We read together. She'll do it and never. Well, here's what I did. First off, Megan has read to her a lot as a kid.
Yes.
And
I do read every night. See, I'm such a reader.
Right. What I have found is when
he's fucking walking around with this Lennon's watering can in his mouth.
We're staying on this filter. It's like makes it look dirty.
Well, you put it on there.
Yeah, that's better. What I have found is when you challenge them, it works. Like kids want to prove shit to you. If you tell them read, it's good for you, they'll go, well, it's good for you. But if, like with Lennon, I've been challenging her. I said, look, we went to the bookstore today. We go on Thursdays. And I said, if you are able to finish reading this book, then I will buy you another book next week. But I said, there ain't no way you're gonna beat me reading this book because I love this book and I'm gonna crush you in this.
Sandra, hugs to you.
Hug to you, Sandra. And she's like, no, you're not. And she starts reading. And she's like,
oh my God, she's
like, I'm on page 17. Where are you at? And I'm like, I'm on page 7. You better start slowing down. And you know, you talk to him, and then you sit next to him. And I said, this is what I do. I got a highlighter, and because there's a bunch of words that I don't know, and I got to learn. And I said, and then she got it. Now she's highlighting everything.
She highlights words that she doesn't know, and then she'll come back and ask us like what these words mean, because she's reading like some pretty I would say 4th and 5th grade books.
Yeah, I've sat and read with her, but I find that she kind of she'll go for a little bit, but then after that she'll kind of get bored a little bit because she's getting a little bit older.
She either likes me to read to her or her to read by herself.
Yeah.
She does, which I still like for her to read to me sometimes, you know, just to make sure she's and help her through words and stuff. But she definitely likes reading on her own.
I also went to the bookstore and was like, hey, pick out whatever book you want. This is your book. And I said, make it your own. We've been to the library and stuff, and we've gotten a bunch of books.
Which she told me, I said, why is Daddy, he's bought her new books the past 2-3 weeks in a row. And I said, why is Daddy buying you a new book every week? Why are you not going to the library and getting one for free and borrowing it. She goes, because Daddy said that he thinks we owe the library money, and that's why.
It's true.
Go fucking pay the library money. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Well, I don't think I own that much, but
oh my God.
But here's the deal. Like, I want to have a library one day. I want to have it in the house. I want to have it.
We don't have that space yet.
But one day I do, and I want to have a bunch of books, and so
to be like Belle from Beauty and the Beast, like that would be so pretty.
What's the beginning part? Da-dee da-dee la, lee 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 lee. Anyway.
Yeah.
And you know so anyway, I think if you challenge them in the way that you know your kid, like obviously we know our daughter, and I know how she reacts to things. She likes to push herself and she likes to prove herself. Yeah. But if you tell her like you need to do this, then she'll react like every other kid. But I don't know. I also like reading a lot. I love reading, so.
Someone just wrote "Kiss Girl Now."
Yeah, no.
Kiss Girl. That feels like the old school Periscope days where like someone would like jump in and like say something.
I know. I had to block somebody who was like, "Sex now, baby."
Give sex. Show sex.
Show tits, baby, now.
Show bubs.
Show bubs.
Show bubs.
Oh,
show
Catherine.
bubs.
Aw.
See,
that brought me back.
So far back. So
that
far
brought
back.
Me back.
We do need to get some moderators.
Yeah, good night.
Here, though.
Good night, buddy. I'll see you in the morning.
I know. Yeah, Tanya, we're gonna make you. We gotta do. I don't know how to do with all the moderator things, but
you're an associate at Audible. If you're interested, anyone you can offer 2 books for free just for trying. Very nice.
Really?
Any advice for starting a YouTube channel? Robin Gray wants to know, what things do we need to know and what good and bad? Man, you know, it really depends on
what you're doing. It's so difficult.
It really is. You know, you can give tips, and obviously there are some logical, logistical things, but ultimately to build a channel, you got to carve out your own path. It's really, nobody can tell you like, hey, Megan did it all on her own, like figuring out what worked and what didn't work, and I'm sure there are different paths, like video game people.
Yeah, exactly.
Boom,
like I think it depends on like the sector that you're going in. I'm like the lifestyle, decorating, mom, you know, just channel. So, but I like what my channel is and Savannah's channel is as with Gatorland, like 2 totally different audiences. So the way that we grow is totally different, and like Carlos's channel is so different, and it's about finding your niche. Yeah. Niche.
Yeah.
And then you know
we'll block what's his face on here because I blocked him on mine, but I'm under.
How do I have to block him?
I have to pop up because see, I blocked him on here, so I don't see him.
Is he still saying stuff? What's he saying?
I think so.
Oh my God! How do we? What's he saying?
Show bubs.
Show bubs.
Show bubs.
Mock
Mino, please.
Are we on
Mock Mino? Yeah, I don't see Mino, so I don't see it.
Are you?
I blocked somebody here, and then I don't see it here, so it's okay. It's all right. It's not gonna. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
It may still be there if they didn't. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Sam just said it was about 30 minutes ago. Are we like super behind in the chat? I don't know. I still see Mino.
It's all right, guys. He's not gonna explode the chat. Hey, no worries, Robin.
Wait, where do I go? Oh, let me see. But you guys, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers for the MegLos show.
Which is crazy, man.
Oh, okay. Here. You guys, I need you. Like, you know, it's us. We're doing this together. We're building this together. It's just me, him, and you guys.
Yeah.
So, we need you, like, make sure, you don't have to do it right this second, but, like, just try and make sure you like do the thumbs up. Like that's so super important in like the YouTube world. Yep. It's crazy. And then
and look, here's where it is right here, guys. Here, let's show you. Let's flip around this little puppy. How do we do that? Back at that.
Let me go to settings. Oh wait.
All right, look. This is how you do it, guys. You see that right there? Hit the like. Boom. Do us that favor, because this is what how it really helps us right there. Boom. Do that. And then we got the subscribe right there. Okay?
And then you gotta tap that stupid bell.
Boom.
They make
you
gotta do 50 fucking things to like do good.
Do you guys want to see what are my subscriptions? Ready?
Let's go through your subscriptions.
All right. Let's go through my subscriptions.
Oh my god.
Okay, look, obviously Real Radio Monsters.
Duh.
Look, the saddest Labradoodle in the world.
Alan Bear. Are you sad? Alan Bear. I'm a little sad.
Thanks, Sam DeGeorge.
I'm a little sad.
Why are you so sad, Alan?
Okay, lay down.
I just got my little pitcher here, and I just want to go water the flowers. I just want to water the flowers.
I'm exhausted. I've been in the pool 7 times today.
I'm so tired.
7 times, 2 bike rides. I'm so tired.
Alan Bear.
Alan Bear. He's like,
leave me alone.
Fuck with me right now.
All right, back to here.
Wow.
See you, James John. I never see you.
Hi, James. Bye, James.
Real Radio Monsters.
He just got groomed on Monday. Was that Monday or Tuesday? And he weighs 67 pounds. 67.
Breakfast Club. One of my mentors right there, Joe Rogan. Love Joe Rogan. Habits of the Wealthy.
Do you?
JRE Clips. Let's show. Look.
Tom
Wailu, brilliant speaker, Tenacious D, Macklemore, MMA World, Joe Rogan fan, Alpha Male, BBC Radio, Mantelligence, Be Inspired, Big Thing, Joe Scott, Charisma, MMA, Absolute Motivation, Vice News, Below the Belt. Thank you. Switching it back around.
I'm gonna have to do this on the computer where I like do the whatever the moderator and blocking and stuff. I don't know.
I don't need this anymore, but.
Carlos, how do you have time for all something?
How do I have time for what?
How do you have time for the all something?
Well, a very smart person did say to the top, never stop. What is your question, young chap? Let me look. Carlos, how do you have time for all that? Well, let me tell you how I have time for all this. I will tell you, young Adam.
All the YouTube channels.
Very easily.
You don't watch all of them.
If I'm in the
Corey,
car, I'm
no,
listening.
You're not blocked.
No, you're not blocked, Corey. No way.
If you were blocked, we wouldn't see you right now.
If I'm in the car, I'm listening to a YouTube video majority of the time. And okay, so you want to hear my routine? Ready? Here I go. Boom. I'm listening to a YouTube video about motivation.
No, this should be content. Like this.
By 4 in the morning, I'm already listening to.
I'm telling you, you should do morning routine.
Well, I've built my morning routine.
People love routine.
I know.
Fine. Do it like this, and then we'll do a video of your morning routine. Oh my God, people love morning routine.
I don't know if they like my morning routine. But I know mornings are very important. They're extremely important.
People love that shit.
And so whatever you listen to in the morning is gonna permeate in your brain throughout the rest of the day. So if you listen to if you turn on the news the very first thing in the morning, it's the worst shit in the world. If you jump on and you start looking at Facebook and you start consuming what other people are thinking, the worst shit you can do. Don't start looking at Facebook until you're already in your stride.
Unless you like posted something really good and you're like, I'm gonna have so many good comments.
Sí, Sandra, yo puedo hablar español. Mi hija no, pero ella va, ya lo mandé a clase. Ella tiene una maestra que es de Ecuador y ella va a ayudar a ella a hablar. Pero yo no lo puedo hacer.
But the thing is, like the very first thing, like I will literally,
That's not good for a seat.
I wake up, I go pee, and as I'm going pee, I turn on the Monsters YouTube channel. And I just have it on. So I literally start my day watching you and having you on in the background and seeing so many of you guys in the chat. And I just don't like chime in because I'm just constantly like, you know, doing stuff. I'm getting Lennon ready for school and shit. But That's literally how I start my day. That's probably not how I should start my day. I bet a lot of you guys start your day like that too.
Okay, Aaron, you said something very important. Aaron, and your sweetheart met you and your husband. You guys are great, and it's good to see you on here. I do not love mornings, LMAO, right? So, like what that is a loop that has been going on in your brain since probably you were a kid, okay? Over and over and over, and every now and then you verbalize it. Like mine was.
I know, Sam, but I don't want people to like get upset if I don't write back because I'm not paying attention.
Mine was that I'm a bad gift giver or I'm not a romantic. And I recently told Megan, I was like, I don't want to continue saying that loop over in your head. Think about it like a computer. A computer, the way it processes things is through software. All software is code written that goes over and over and over in a loop. Without that loop, if you break that loop, it doesn't know the code. So, and I hope you don't, no, I'm not like harping on you, Aaron. I'm just using it as an example because we all do it. We all do it in different ways. I'm bad at math. I'm a bad driver. I'm bad at driving in the rain. And we reinforce it.
Bad at driving in the rain?
Oh yeah, I'm scared at driving in the rain. Like I'm not saying that personally right now. Like I'm just saying some people. But you gotta break the loop. You gotta break the loop. And so what I would say if you're trying to get better in mornings is instead of saying I'm not good at mornings, I'm working on getting better in the mornings. I'm getting it better.
Yeah,
I'm getting better in the mornings. You gotta make
it be a work in progress.
Make it be a work in progress because it's not gonna just happen like that. But it's never gonna get better regardless of whether it's mornings or health or working out or career if you continue saying I'm at a dead-end job. I'm at a job right now that I know is going to lead to the next gig, you know?
Yeah. I gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha. You have been very romantic to me this week. He's left me notes.
I try.
He's left me little gifts, which I told him he doesn't need to do.
I'm a gift giver.
You're a gift giver.
I'm a gift giver. See? I'm breaking the loop. I'm going back and I'm breaking the loop. And you know why? Because there's a bunch of stuff. Obviously, we're not telling you every single detail of our lives, but you know, I think for a husband.
But shit got real. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, no, but I mean, we definitely, you know, had a nice conversation about stuff.
Not about me needing things.
No. But more so about showing why you're special to me instead of just telling you. You know, actually showing you why you're amazing and how important you are instead of just telling you you're so important. And me, somebody who I take pride in staying on top of things. I take pride in the things that I do. I take pride in the things that I say that help other people. And then as I was looking at my list of things that I do every single day, I didn't even realize that I was lacking a portion from my wife.
I mean, it's not like you need, like, in your to-do list, like, do something nice for Megan.
No,
I don't need that.
I think that's important because out of sight, out of mind. As a guy, it's not. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not that I didn't want to do these things. I'm a creative, fun guy that I love to do things. But
you've harped that you're a bad gift giver,
and so what does that do?
And that you're not romantic,
and then I'm not romantic.
And you like our engagement story, like everything. There's just so many.
So what does that do to me? In my head, it continues to reinforce.
And it just gives you an excuse to not try to be better.
Exactly. And this is me in this situation. You're listening to this right now, and if you're sitting back and judging me, then but if you're going, hey, that's maybe it's not romance, maybe it's not that, maybe it's something else. What is it in your life that you want to be doing
a little bit better?
A little bit better, because it's not like I'm horrible. It's not like I'm a horrible, you know. But I kept perpetuating something that was something that happened that like basically was created when I was a younger guy. You know, I'm a different man than when I was then. I'm a much more thoughtful person. And so I think we have to break those loops. That's my new thing, break the loop.
Break the loop, break the habit.
Break the loop,
break the talk.
Yes.
That you say to yourself. Talking things that you
See,
say.
I'm checking the comments right now, guys. Who is going to bed? Dooley's going to bed. I'm going back and looking
She's
at some of the
probably gone
comments.
back.
I too
I
suck
love
at
you, Dooley.
I'm scared
Very-
of driving. I'm scared of driving in the rain. See, Giselle?
See, listen, driving in the rain is kind of scary. He did have, like, you still, I mean, you don't do the greatest with it. It was just a random thing to throw out there at that time.
Yeah. Have you improved your gift giving? Yes, I think I have.
You have. He just bought me a cute, well, because Alan Bear ate one of my hats. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Carlos was so sweet, and he surprised me, and he got me a hat from Target. It's super cute. Oh, I should have worn it.
I'm trying. Look, I'm trying. And you know why? Because I would have seen the hat thing before. You know what I would have done before? I would have seen the hat thing before. I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks, man. And then, and gone off to something else. My brain would have gone off to something else because I would have been pissed and been like, and what's the next step? I go, why don't I get her hat? You know? And so, shh. And so you know what I did? I wrote it down. I wrote it down. And so later I went back to my notebook. This. I'm going to Target. Alan Bear,
quiet.
chill.
There's a dog just like fucking barking.
I know.
There
are a bunch of dogs barking over there.
Can you hear that?
Cause if you're scared of driving in the rain, wouldn't make it here in the snow. Sandra, I'm not really that scared. I used to be
but
very.
No, the snow is super scary.
Snow is not fun. We drove in Denver recently out in the mountains in the snow, and it was way worse than driving in the rain.
We saw so many cars hydroplane and like just like skid out. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
I would be
sure.
so scared to drive in the snow on a regular basis.
I want to chase the ice cream. Well, listen, folks.
Oh, sorry.
My dad was like
your
Jack.
dog barking.
My dad was like Jack Arnold from the Wonder Years. I try not to be that guy because it brings your kids down. Kids leaving, we all say, "Have a great day, girls." To my daughters, yeah, man, that's how you do it. Good for you, Will. Good for you for acknowledging that. Hey, my dad was this way. Doesn't make him a bad guy. It's just how they were back in the day. I'm gonna be different. Good for you. I was thinking of doing something special and romantic for my hubby. Any advice? Blowjobs.
Oh my god!
What? Yes.
Oh my.
We can do it's YouTube.
But listen,
it's YouTube.
If you have trouble with that stuff and you need something to help you out,
Tell them.
I don't know the name of it,
It's
but
called,
it will change your life.
I can know the name of it. It's liquid gold to me, but it's a fantastic lotion that is edible. And it allows look, nobody wants to, go down on anything that's just.
You do.
Oh yeah, that's different. That different story, okay?
Oh my
but
God.
when it comes to ladies.
First off, why did we go here? This is when you realize you're like, oh my god,
hey,
this
is
can't be edited out.
Late night show. All right?
Ay, ay, ay.
Look, what she's saying is get a lotion that tastes good.
Yeah.
If you hate giving blowjobs, get a lotion that tastes good.
It literally will change your life.
You enjoy
And
the one
change
that,
your
that
partner's
gets
life.
a little hot, so do I. And it's
not about
it gets heated, yes.
It's not.
Can I get the name so I can tell my wife?
Oh my god. So, like, we have a sex drawer, right? And it's in his nightstand. Like, the top drawer is, like, all of our stuff. And we didn't have to worry about Lennon going into that drawer forever. Now, we have to worry about her, and we've got to figure out a way to, like, lock it up or something. I don't know, but she just randomly went into the drawer, and she was like, what is all this stuff?
This shit, I will buy stock in, okay? This
First
is
off,
warming edible gel strawberry.
It's by, the company is called Sensuva, Sensuva.
Do you know who made that? I think Baby Jesus himself made that. It is a magical lotion that I highly suggest.
Yeah, we need to move it to the top of the closet. It's called Sizzle Lips Warming Edible Gel Strawberry.
I don't give a shit. Let the kid find it.
No,
Let the kid find it.
Let
the kid find it. Guess what? Guess how you got here, kid?
I don't know. Where do you buy that at? That bottle has lasted us a long time.
It has. Just a dabble, do you?
Yeah.
Just a dabble, do you? Okay?
Second YouTube show, and we are into lotions and potions.
Lotions and potions.
Oh,
look, here's the fact of the matter. Here's the fact of the matter. We are a married couple. Okay?
That's true.
We're not vulgar people. Sure. Every now and then we say some cursing.
Trixie segment. Oh.
But
it's been a bit since Trixie's been
It has. Maybe she comes out tonight. I'm just saying. I'm ready. But I think it would be a much happier world if people talked a little bit more about sex and didn't get so... Married couples, do you know how many divorces would not be there if just they communicated about sex? If they were just honest, if the woman was like, look, man, I don't want to do it 5 times a week. I just want to do it good really 1 time a week. And the guy would be like, all right, fuck it. Or a woman's like, hey, I want to do it every single day, but for like 2 minutes. Is that cool? All right. But the guy, you know, you got to communicate. You got to communicate. And once we started communicating, and it was really been early on. I mean, we kind of, you know, communicate on a lot of different things.
Oh my God, Sandra.
What?
When my son was younger, he found my sex toys and he was playing with my silver bullet outside. I died. Oh my God,
that's great,
so
Sandra.
funny.
That's great.
That is so funny.
MegLos Show After Dark. Look, it's 10:30.
Well, yeah.
This is a late night talk show. It's not for kids. I'll say it once. I'll say it twice.
That is so funny.
If you let your kid watch this, you're gonna be explaining a bunch of bullshit. This is, yes, I love kids. Love my daughter. But this is like you heading over to your buddy's house and like, hey man, come on. I got some drink. I got
like
some smoke.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over? Don't bring your kid. I love your kid. I love little Tommy. I love little Jessica. I love little Billy. I love them all. But keep their ass at the house. We're going to talk about some grown-up shit. Okay? That's the show.
Or we just want to have, like, adult time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, my God, Allender. He's been really good tonight.
I think so.
Like, a little bit. Oh, my God, Heather. Oh.
What? Heather, that one took the cake, girl.
How did you know she used it? Oh.
I'm shocked.
Oh, I would die.
My God, out of spite? Like, why would she do that? Like.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that is crap.
That's the perfect emoji. Wow. Like Tanya said, what the fuck, Heather?
Oh my God. Heather wins. Oh my God. She learned it from the internet, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. That was funny. Oh my.
She stole a self-stirring kitchen. Then we found out she stole. My God.
Oh my God. Heather.
Heather.
Oh my God. Listen, I'm sure that shit a lot of parents have to deal with. Like, kids want to, like, experiment. I'm not ready to deal with that shit.
Yeah, man.
I mean, listen, all I know is every time I even begin, there's a lizard that's literally about to jump over. Anytime I begin to, like, not judge isn't the right word. I just don't know what the word would be that I want to use. But
judge is the word.
Whatever. Okay, sure. But I'm not judging. But it comes back and, like, literally happens to me. Like, exactly whatever I judge someone for, especially parenting-wise. Like, I would say so many things before we were parents. I'd be like, I would not do that.
It happens all the time. When you're, like, just in general, like, you judge a situation.
You just don't even know.
And you're like, oh, I would have done it like this.
And then when it happens to you,
you're like, shit, I gotta do some shit they did.
You're like, fuck, I didn't realize I'd be in this position. Yeah, so no judging here. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that is a crazy situation.
That is crazy. Oh my God. All right. Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
We've had fun tonight. Next week, he may come in a dinosaur outfit.
Maybe. Yes.
But we're glad we got to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I have to pee so bad. So bad. And if you love Tenacious D, I think you should go watch Hot Ones right now because that's what we're about to do. I've promoted Hot Ones like they sponsor me or something. I talk about on my YouTube.
You need to be on the channel.
I know. I wish that he knew how much I love that damn show.
I know.
But regardless, Tenacious D, eating spicy wings, answering questions. I mean, that's where we're about to head. And
do you
then.
Want to eat wings? You want to order wings?
What?
Do you want to order wings?
I thought you were going sexual there. I was like, you got really quiet and you leaned back. You're like, do you want? It was very. Oh.
You want some wings, baby?
I do want wings so bad. It's been weeks. I bet you can't still order wings right now.
Probably not.
10:30.
No, maybe.
Oh my god, I want wings. What is this so? Hi, Alan Bear. So yeah, we're going. It's okay, Heather.
I like spicy wings. I do need some
love
food now. I'm hungry. So we'll get something.
Yeah. I want wings. I
Listen,
want wings. Heather,
yo.
don't be sorry. It was funny.
No, it was
you
not,
made
that,
us
that
all.
was a great comment.
Yes, you made
me?
us all laugh, and you like put shit in
me.
perspective. You're like,
Yeah,
this shit can
trust
happen.
me. No, you did not tank anything.
Do
no,
not feel bad at all, Heather.
We've been on for an hour, and
Yeah.
I've been up since 3:50.
And my bladder is literally about to explode.
So, look, y'all, we love y'all. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna try and do more than one MegLos show a week, but
I definitely think you should do your morning routine.
it's crazy. What, in the morning, like?
Yeah,
just
like
pop on MegLos.
No. Like do.
Nobody would be on YouTube.
No,
Live
it wouldn't be. It would.
Like, he's gonna lay on the plug right there.
It wouldn't be a live stream. It would be like a done video. We'll do it. We'll do it. I think it would be really funny. I think we could make it a funny thing, but it'd be like a true morning routine.
Yeah.
It'll come. It'll come.
All right.
Just time.
Look, we love y'all.
We love you. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yes. Make it a good day. Wake up tomorrow and be grateful that you. I'm dead serious. If you wake up tomorrow, Alan, if you wake up tomorrow, okay?
Don't say if.
When you wake up tomorrow.
Bad things
you know it's
out
not.
There.
It's
we
not.
Just talked
it's about
that.
being grateful. It's about being grateful. So when the second
Alan Bear's licking the sex juice.
I will cut that dog open and not. I don't even know if they still make that stuff. When you wake up, be grateful. It's the best thing to do. You don't have to read. You don't even have to get up super early. Just when you wake up, don't start thinking about the worst shit that happened the day before, because that just perpetuates it and brings it right into this day. When I wake up, I look over, I say, today's gonna be a great day. I look at my wife, I thank the Lord, I pray. I'm not a super religious person, but I do believe in Jesus, I do believe in the universe, and I do believe that if you put out good energy, you do get it. And I pray every single morning for my wife, for my daughter, for my friends, for people I don't know, for people that are struggling, because we've all been there. So what I want you to do tomorrow is when you wake up, be just thankful, grateful. Be as grateful as long as possible. I know it's tough. I know there are people in your lives or work or whatever it may be that make life difficult. I know it can be difficult, but be grateful. Be very grateful that you have this, and you have a little family here with us. And if you're feeling not special, if you're feeling like unimportant, guess what? You are important. We want you right here. I don't care if you're watching this live or if you're gonna watch this later on a little rerun. You know, yeah. Read your Bible too. So, love y'all.
Don't stop believing. Yeah.
Don't.
We love you guys.
Stop.
We're sending you
believing.
good vibes. You're going to have
Yes.
a great Friday, an awesome weekend. You're going to accomplish things that you want to accomplish. You're going to have lots of fun. And we'll see you sometime soon.
Yes, we will. We got to play our song out. Outro.
Because I don't know. We got to figure out, I don't know, especially like.
What?
I don't know. We're just trying. We're trying to like get. Oh my god. We're just trying to get. We're gonna try and work on another night, but not like a definite night.
Yeah.
Like once in a while thing.
All right, y'all. Tomorrow will be a great day.
To the top.
Never stop.
Bye. Good night.